Hello, my name is Peter Westbrook with Westbrook Real Estate Investments, and today I'm standing out in front of a house in Sacramento. The reason I'm doing this video today is to talk about what your options are as a homeowner when you have a house that is in desperate need of repair and needs so much work that you've really got to make some decisions based on how you want to sell the property. We all know that the prettiest houses on the block are going to fetch the highest dollar amount in a resale of a house. We also know that if houses need too much work, regular buyers aren't going to buy, and there are a couple of reasons. In today's world, most buyers want to move into a house that doesn't require any work. What they want is somebody else to have already gone through that house and give them some assurances that the house is basically operating the way it should be, mechanical systems and everything else. As a real estate investor and as a contractor, what I do is I buy these houses and then I do go through them. You're going to see on the front of this house, this isn't simply primer and caulking that you're looking at. We've replaced all the windows, we've replaced all of the fascia, we've replaced all of the siding on the front of this house, so it's all lap siding. And what you're going to see when we're done is just a beautiful, beautiful house on the outside. Again, like I said, we redid the windows, and when you're talking about doing things like that, the cost alone just of the windows to replace throughout the house is around $8,000. Then you're looking at replacing all of the siding on the front of this house, and when you look at it's a labor intensive process because you're cutting in between. You're also repairing everything that was there at the same time, making sure you're taking care of all the underlying problems that a house has. The cost on that, right around $7,500. Then we've had to patch around all of the stucco on this house, and when you look at that, it's more than just the patch, it's also the caulking and everything else that goes in between. We're replacing all the fascia on the house as well to make sure that there's no more dry rot. We are doing so much to alleviate the problems inside, and then when you walk in, so they'll never show up again. We walk in, we walk to a front door. You've got roughly an $800 door sitting here, and then we've got the inside of this house. We've skim coated all the walls, and this is a process by hand. They have to be hand floated on all of this. Could you imagine living in a house and trying to do this? We're going to complete this house in a matter of 3 to 6 weeks, and when we do that, it's going to be ready for the market again. You're going to see that there still needs to be a lot of work done. We've pulled out every bit of cabinetry in this house, but what we're going to do when we're done, and space for island, things like that, but what we're going to do when we're done is have a showpiece. And you would not be able to do this in a house that you were living in. You'd have to move things out of the way. You wouldn't be able to protect your clothing or anything else from the dust and everything else that occurs. But my point is that when you're undertaking a project like this and rehabbing a house to the extent, and this is the front room, the bedroom that we were looking at from the outside with the new windows and the siding on the back of it. When you undertake to do something like this in a house, you're looking at $70,000, $80,000. If you had to go out and pay a general contractor to do what I do, you're going to pay at least 30% more than I would. And so all of a sudden, to try and compete in putting together a house like I can, it's almost impossible. Again, my name is Peter Westbrook. I'm with Westbrook Real Estate Investments. My website address is www.westbrookrei.com/WeBuyHousesSacramento or www.WeBuyHousesSacramento.org or iBuyHousesStockton.com. I've been a real estate investor in the Stockton, Sacramento, and Modesto markets for the past 10 years. I've helped hundreds of families, hundreds of houses, and when you look at the sheer number of transactions that is between different families and how we've helped people save homes or just sell homes, retain the equity in their houses, that's what we do. When we buy a house, we look at a house and we go and look at what fair market value in the area is for what houses are going for, and we subtract the cost of repairs and a small fee for holding cost, and and we buy the house. So if you have a house that you would like to sell, give me a call. Again, my number is 209-481-7780. I'm also a general contractor. If you'd like to remodel a bathroom, a kitchen, or something else, give me a call. I'd love to give you a quote. Again, my name is Peter Westbrook, and I want to thank you for watching.